Thank you for taking your time to watch this short Wealth Generators webinar. You know, we all talk about having a successful financial finish line in life, and yet only about 5% of the people ever figure that out, where their money is actually working for them. The other 95% work for money till the day they die. Those are the actual statistics. As a matter of fact, those that make money work for them have information and access, they have a financial GPS guiding them to success, and they take action when opportunity presents itself. Well, the founders of Wealth Generators, Ryan Smith and Chad Miller, understood this 20 years ago. And so they opened a stock brokerage firm with the idea of allowing people to trade and make money in the marketplace and do better than the banks. And so they opened this brokerage firm, and this was before the day trading days, before the internet. And so people had to physically come into a registered broker's office in order to make their trade. Well, people would come in their offices, they would make the trade, Ryan and Chad would make the broker's fee, and people were consistently losing their money. So when the online community came about and people were able to start trading at home, they decided, let's teach people to trade. And so what they did is they created a national trading education company, acquired their customers through infomercials and national seminars, and over 10 years grew that company to almost $300 million a year in revenues. They charged $3,000 to $30,000 for these training packages, and yet at the same time they were having dismal results with their clients. What they found is that after people put that much money into training, they didn't have any money left to put in the marketplace. And then it took them out of life in terms of taking all their time. And then they're emotionally investing. And so what they found is less than 10% of their clients retained in this concept with them. And so what they did is they sold that company off to the Robert Kiyosaki Group with Rich Dad Poor Dad and started an online subscription training company with a $100 to $200 a month subscription. They taught people how to trade online, and yet still it took people out of life. They're still emotionally investing, still about a 10% retention rate. So they kind of came together and they said, look, what if we just tell people what to do? In other words, we just have them follow the market experts. We have them mirror the market experts, do exactly what they tell them to do. In other words, they don't have to know anything about trading. They don't have to know anything about the stock market. Nothing. They just do what they're told. How is that going to work? Well, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Follow, prosper, and share. All you do is follow the Wealth Generators prosperity system. And number 2, you let your money work for you like the 5%ers. That's your first way to make money. And then number 3, you share your success with others, and that's your second way to make money. Let me go into that in a little bit more detail. First of all, follow. Wealth Generators has market experts with over 40 years experience in successfully trading these financial markets. They've developed 6 trading strategies that have consistently grown wealth over time. They do the research, they manage the strategies, and they deliver to you a simple, concise trade alert via text or email. Okay. Now, how do you follow the experts? Well, what they do is they send you out the alerts and they get you into the trade. They hold your hand through the trade, and then they get you out of the trade. On your trade alert, they tell you what to buy, what to sell. As a matter of fact, it comes in 4 colors: green, red, yellow, or blue. Green meaning that they want the trade to go up in value. Red, they want it to go down. Yellow is a sideways trade, and blue is information through the trade. In addition to that, they give you a full explanation as to what the total strategy is that they're talking about and why they've determined that this is the right trade for this time. And then they give you the graphs of the history of this particular stock or trade. Okay, they also have a little video that comes out with this. Each trade gives you a screen capture shot, and they actually on the video have the numbers already filled in the blanks. All you do is watch this little short video, take the numbers off it, put it in your blanks over here, and push your button, and your trade is done. A 12-year-old can do this. Okay, the strategies are bundled into 3 packs. There's 2 of them. This helps with diversification and simplification. There's a monthly 3-pack and a weekly 3-pack. The monthly 3-pack is maybe for somebody that's short on time. That's 3 trades a month. Maybe you've got 1 to 2 hours a month. Maybe you've never traded before. Maybe you've only got $1,000 or $1,500 to put into your trades. Your weekly 3-pack is 3 trades per week. Maybe you want to get more involved. That's 1 to 2 hours per week. Maybe you have a little experience in the marketplace. Maybe you've got $2,000 or more to put to work for you in the marketplace there. These are the actual results in our strategies over the last 18 months. As a matter of fact, this was to the end of July, 158% on the 6 months on the monthly strategies, 576% over a year, 677% over 18 months. And as we change that just to September now, look at how the numbers change. As of the end of September 2014, in the monthly 3-pack, 6 months 341%, all the way to 860% over 18 months. The weekly 3-packs, 472% in 6 months, all the way to 1,266% over 18 months. Now, if you trade one of our 3-pack strategies for 6 months and lose money or don't generate a profit overall for this 6-month period of time, we will reimburse you back 3 times your subscription fees. Your subscription fees for the monthly strategies or for the weekly strategies are $100 a month. You take that and times it by 3, you give you back a check for almost $1,800. We know that consistency pays. All that you do is you open up an online brokerage account for free. We suggest Trade Monster because they have the best mobile platform. You can do all these trades right from your phone, and they give you $100,000 of play money to actually paper trade and do these trades without having your own money in the marketplace for a couple of months. Okay, if you'd have started 18 months ago, in the monthly 3-pack with $2,000 per trade, you now have $13,540. In the weekly 3-pack, $23,260. So now let's talk about share. Right, there's 3 levels that you can come into our program. You can come in either as a customer, as a member here, or you can come in as a generator or a qualified generator. I want to talk to you about the generator right now. It's $125 to come into this program. This qualifies you for 5 different bonuses that's paid out of the $100 a month subscription fee. Okay, first of all, as soon as you enroll 3 active personally enrolled generators, you get $100 a month, which covers your fees. So basically, you come in for $125, you get 3 others to do the same. Yours is now free. On top of that, you've now created a structure of 3 legs, 1, 2, 3 on your first level, and under each of those now it's just volume. Each person counts for $100 volume, so as soon as you have $300 volume under each of those legs, you get a $600 a month residual income check. And then once that grows to $1,200 in volume, or a total of 12 people under each of those legs, you now have a $1,500 a month residual check month after month, $18,000 a year. That's $180,000 over 10 years, folks. On top of that, we have a unilevel that pays out almost 7 levels here. That's another $5 a month on top of those monies. So on your $1,500 a month residual income check, you might really be having $1,600 or maybe $1,700 a month. On top of that, we have prosperity pools down here. As little as $5,000 in total volume. That's less than 50 people between what you put down beneath you and what your upline does as well. You're now overriding the entire company in these bonus pools. Now, let's talk about the next level. We talked about the generator, and the customer is just the same money, $100 coming in. It pays you the same whether they are a member or a generator paying for the service as well. But a qualified generator is $229. In other words, another $105 on top of the $125. And what you get for that is you get the qualified generator pack, and that's the A to Z education video access library. And you also get a monthly Experts Club live webinar with the market expert that's actually doing the trade. So you get to interact live with that person each and every month. The qualified generator bonus is a coded bonus that's paid one time on each newly enrolled qualified generator and is based on your personal enrollment tree. Let me give you a little graphic example here. Here you are at the top. Everybody in blue is the people that you personally enroll. You can place them anywhere in the structure because this is truly an infinity build. It doesn't matter where they're placed. It just matters who enrolls who, that enrolls who, that enrolls who. And so you see each of these blue that you've enrolled, you can put anywhere you want. The blue enroll the red. They can be put anywhere they want, and the red enroll the green, and they can go anywhere they want. Now, just to give you an idea how this works, it's $105 extra for this package one time, and then it's $100 a month. But what it does is you have 3 codes in our system. Number 1, the first code that we have is code 1 right here, which you are paid on your second enrollee, your 5th, and your 6th, $40. On code 2, on your 7th, 8th, and 9th, you're paid $35, and on code 3, 10 or higher, $15 more, or a total of $90. Let me explain more about what I mean. On your personal enrollee 1, 2, and 3, 1, 3, and 4, the money on those people right here goes to your upline, okay? And on each one of those people's 1, 3, and 4, the money goes to the upline to infinity. So everybody's first, third, and fourth recruit, all the way down to infinity, hundreds of levels, goes to the upline, okay? Now, on your second, fifth, and sixth personal enrollee, the first code of $40 goes to you. So you get $40 on your second, fifth, and sixth. Plus, on each one of those people's recruits first, third, and fourth, you also get $40 to infinity. Now, there's a $35 that goes to the upline as an override, and also the $15 goes to someone upline as an override as well. Now, on your personal enrollee 7, 8, and 9, you're now at a $75 code level. So you get $75 when you sign up with 7, 8, and 9. And on each one of those people's first, third, and fourth, and each one of those people's first, third, and fourth to infinity, you're making $75. Okay, once you get code 3, okay, that code 3 is a $15 override that goes to your upline on top of that. Now, once you get to your personal enrollee 10 or higher, you are making $90 on each one of your personal enrollees, plus you're making $90 on each one of their first, third, and fourth people to infinity. Folks, this particular bonus is paid weekly, and the period ends every Saturday night at midnight Eastern Time. Once you're coded to a leg in whatever code you're in, either 1, 2, or 3, you are keep that code to infinity forever on that particular line. Folks, we're in a program that is literally category creating in our industry right now. We have a product that came through 20 years of evolution. We've got a corporate team that has been top executive positions with billion-dollar companies. We've got marketing people like myself and others out there that have been around for 10, 20, 30 years and have had great success in the industry. Folks, this is a wonderful, wonderful company just now in pre-launch, and I would suggest to you that you get back with the person that allowed you to look at this webinar and ask you to look at this and ask for more information, ask what the next step is. So once again, it's my pleasure to share this message with you today. Thank you very much, everyone.